Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sangham saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Dinadana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kamisu miccācara veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musavada veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Suramiraya majjapamadatthana veramani sikkhapadang sikkhapadani samadhiyami. Imani panca sikkhapadani samadhiyami. Imani panca sikkhapadani samadhiyami.
Numbers. Okay, so where did we stop last week, sister, please?
Okay. Last week, you have let us recite from Tisarana Pancasila Buddha Vandana. So all have practiced Buddha Vandana, but Brother Leng Huat hasn't explained the meaning of this chanting.
Okay. Okay, Buddha. Okay, so you look at the English interpretation here. Itipiso Bhagava Arahang. Such indeed is the blessed one. Bhagava, up to Bhagava. Itipiso Bhagava. Okay, so such indeed is the blessed one. So these are the 9 virtues of the Buddha. I won't go through in detail the virtues of the Buddha. But basically what he says that he is an Arahant. Okay, the first one. No, first one is Arahang, yeah. Bhagava is an address to him. Okay, so the first virtue is he's an Arahant. Okay, Arahant means he has overcome greed, hatred, and delusion. So he's an Arahant. Then he's a Samma Sambuddho. Okay, but the stem word is Samma Sambuddha. Samma Sambuddha meaning to say that he's a fully enlightened one. So our target is to be an Arahant only for us. We follow his teachings, we will be enlightened as an Arahant, but he has no teacher. So a person with no teacher who is fully enlightened, he will be a Samma Sambuddha. Or he can also be a Pacceka Buddha. There are 3 ways to be enlightened here. In Theravada Buddhism, one way is an Arahant. We are aspiring to be Arahant. Through the teachings of a Samma Sambuddha, then we become an Arahant. The second form of enlightenment is the Pacceka Buddha, who is also fully enlightened, but he doesn't teach. He's a silent Buddha. He's enlightened, then he enjoy. He will experience enlightenment, and then he's in Nibbana. And the third form of enlightenment is, of course, Samma Sambuddha, meaning he's fully enlightened, and then he has a theory and he can teach us and we can follow his teachings. Okay. Then he's a Vijacharana Sampanno, meaning to say that he's so endowed with knowledge, knowledge and practice. That's the important one. He's endowed with knowledge and virtue. Virtue or knowledge and practice. So Buddha, this is a very important quality that I am very much inspired by this lah. You have the knowledge and you must have the virtue to practice. Because Buddhism is not about knowledge. Buddhism is not about seeking knowledge. Buddhism is about knowing. See, the Buddha's teaching is very simple, summarized as Sabba papasa karanang kusalasa upasampada sacitta pariyo depanang etang buddhana sasanang. Meaning, avoid evil. Okay? Do good. Okay? Then purify your mind. These are the teachings of all the Buddhas. Sabba papasa karanang means avoid doing evil. Kusalasa upasampada, do good. Sacitta pariyo depanang, purify your mind, and etang buddhana sasanang. These are the teachings of all the Buddhas. So very simple. So we just have to do good, avoid evil, and that is how you purify your mind. So that's the teachings of the Buddha. So now, when we talk about Vijja Charana Sampanno, I like it very much now because he is full of knowledge and he's virtuous in practicing what he preaches. And that can be an inspiration to us. When we chant, we don't chant like I've said from the very beginning. We are not chanting as a ritual. We are chanting to know the teaching of the Buddha. And then when we chant his qualities, what does that mean? That means we try to emulate some of his qualities. Of course, if we can emulate 9 qualities, you become a Sammasambuddha. But that is not our aspiration, isn't it? Our aspiration is to be enlightened, and then we must emulate his quality of Vijja Charana Sampanno, meaning we have the knowledge, but we must put that knowledge to practice. In short, meaning when we say the Buddha is a Vijja Charana Sampanno, means he is a person like that. He says something in front of you, he will say the same thing behind you. He does not say something in front and then behind you he says something else. No, he's not like that. So he's the Vijja Charana Sampanno, one quality that we can emulate. We should try to emulate, meaning we don't be a hypocrite lah. Don't in front and to gain favor, we say, oh, that's good, you are good. Behind we say, yeah, you're useless, you're bad. So that is not what we want to do. We must learn to be like the Buddha, who is a Vijja Charana Sampanno. Yep. And then he's a Sugato Loka Vidu. Sugato, sometimes people say, well, gone one, or thus gone one, or thus come one, meaning to say that he has crossed that stream to the other end. That means he has enlightened. He has been to Nibbana. And thus gone one. Sugato can mean thus gone one. But also for me, I like to say that he is an excellent speaker. He's an excellent speaker. Sugato can also mean an excellent speaker. The Buddha is an excellent speaker. Okay, in a nutshell, we also can emulate this. When we say he's an excellent speaker, what does that mean? Meaning that he knows when to say what and how to say things, not to make people unhappy or not to offend people. He's very careful with his words. He's very selective with his words. He knows when to speak and when not to speak. So he is a Sugato. Okay, so that is another quality that we should emulate. When we chant this in the morning, we say that I want to be like him. I want to be a Vijja Charana Sampanno. Today, I will make sure I use my whatever knowledge I have, I must put it to practice. And then we say it's a Sugato. That means I say that I also want to be like him. I want to speak at the right time, not to offend people. I must select my words carefully. These are the qualities we try to emulate. These are the things that we can emulate. We start with this. Okay, it's a Loka Vidu, means it's the knower of the world. Okay, nothing much to emulate this one. But of course, he's a knower of the world, means he knows all the various dimensions and all those things. He knows. So he's an Anuttaro Purusha Dhamma Sarati. He's an incomparable leader of men to be tamed. He is a special teacher. He can train men who's also very, very wild. Example like Angulimala, he managed to also convert Angulimala to be a serial killer. Don't forget, Angulimala, we know a story, he's a serial killer. But Buddha tame him also and make him to be a disciple of the Buddha. And eventually he became an arahant. From a serial killer to an arahant. That is the quality of the Buddha. Okay, try to emulate that lah, if we can lah, but never mind. We just try to change people who are able to change lah. We are not so ambitious lah. But we, of course, we are not a Sama Sambuddha. Not that we are not ambitious. We are realistic people lah. We emulate things that we think we can achieve lah. Okay, he's a Satta Deva Manussanang. He's the teacher of gods and men also. Don't forget, Buddha is also known to be a teacher of gods and men. He has gone to Tavatimsa heaven to teach Abhidhamma to all the devas there. And don't forget, Lord Saka is also a very, very keen follower of the Buddha. That means he's the teacher of gods and men. And then he's the Buddha. Buddha is the Buddha. He's enlightened. And he's the Bhagava. Bhagavati is the closing word lah. It's the Bhagava means he is blessed. He deserves to be honored. He deserves all the hospitality and whatever you can do to him. He is a Bhagava. Okay, so that is the meaning of this Buddha Vandana. And we chant with a bit of understanding, like I've said, pick up a few points and then we practice on that day lah. Meaning to say that in the morning, because I always recommend this to be chanted in the morning before you go to work or before you start the day. Then we remember to emulate these qualities. We say that we want to be a Vijacharana Sampanno today. I want to try my level best to be very virtuous, to practice what I know. Because Buddhism is about practice. Buddhism is not about seeking knowledge only. Okay, another hint about this Buddha Vandana is, if you are alone and you feel very eerie or you're not comfortable, this is a very good stanza to chant. This is advised by the Buddha also. This stanza is very good to chant, whereby the third dimension will not disturb you. This is so good, but this is a bit spiritual. But okay, anyway, never mind the bonus point. So, okay, sister. So today we will go on to the Dhamma Vandanā, isn't it? The virtue, the 6 virtues of the Dhamma. Okay. Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sandittiko Akaliko Ehi Passiko Opanayiko Paccattam Veditappo Vinyuhiti. Okay, here hiti is, I drag hiti because this is the last syllable. Although the word is, he is very short actually. It should be vinyuhiti, finish. But because it's the last syllable, we just drag to make it a little bit more melodious. Okay, the catchword is the first word, swakato. Many people forget this long A there. Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sandittiko Akaliko Ehi Passiko Opanayiko Paccattam Veditappo Vinyuhiti. Okay, before that, let me ask Sister Sumitra. Sister, shall we go to whole stanza or we should go 2 lines? Because I forgot this is a new class. This is not a revision class. So we go line by line.
May I know who is new? Because now we see that the newcomer here is Sister Alice. So, and maybe Sister Chinli may be new, I'm not sure. But other than that, I think all seasoned chanters.
Okay, never mind. We go to whole stanza. And for those of you who cannot, don't worry. We go line by line. Don't worry. Correct. For those of you who are not too sure, who are new, because I forgot this is a new class. This is the class for beginners. Never mind. You tell me, okay, you prefer to go line by line, then I will recite line by line, then you follow line by line. But for those, there are many good ones, there are many seasoned ones here also who have attended before. You can do the whole stanza. Okay? Okay, we start with number 1 then.
Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditiko Akaliko Ehipatiko Opanaiko Pachatang Viditabo Renuhiti.
Okay, that was very good, sister. That was very good, except for the second word. Now, first line, second word is Bhagavata. Bhagavata, short A, short A, short A, long A. Bhagavata Dhammo.
Bhagavata Dhammo.
Yes. Don't write the first A. It's Bhagavata. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The rest,
Thank you.
okay, sister. Very good.
Thank you.
Number 2, Sister Dewi, please.
Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditiko Akaliko Ehipassiko Opanayiko Panchatang Vedittabbo Vinyuhiti.
Okay, sister, that was also very good. Again, the word is Bhagavata. Bhagavata. Short A, short A, short A, long A. Bhagavata Dhammo.
Bhagavata Dhammo.
Yes, don't forget Bhagavata. And then don't forget the last word. Don't forget to pause at the double N. Vinyuhiti, Vinyuhiti.
Vinyuhiti.
Yes. They're very good, sister. Your pronunciation is very clear, sister.
Okay.
Number 3 will be Sister Susie. Please unmute, Sister Susie.
Sorry. Sorry. Go the first line for me. Brother Leng Huat, can you try the first line again for me? Can you repeat?
Okay. Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo.
Swaka. I cannot get the second one. Swakato.
Kato, KH, aspirated K, Swakato.
Swakato.
Yes. Bhagavata
Bhagavata Dhammo.
Dhammo. Yes.
Swakato.
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 Bhagavata.
Is that correct?
Bhagavata. Kato. Yeah. Your line is breaking up. Yeah. Okay, so let's try again. Swakato. We can't hear you. Actually, I can't hear, Can you hear Sir Sumitra? The line breaking up, isn't it?
Yeah, the connection is not that good. If you don't mind, we skip to
Okay, never mind.
Sister
Okay, we just
Susan first. Then we'll go back to Sister Susie later on. So, Sister Susan.
Yeah, okay. Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditiko Akaliko Ehipasiko Opanaiko Pajatam Vedidabo Vinyuhiti.
Okay, very good, sister. So, okay, we'll go back. Swakato. Okay, you did very well. Bhagavata.
Bhagavata.
Yes, short A, short A, short A. Don't forget. Now don't write Bhagavata. It's Bhagavata. BH is an aspirated B, we call it. So you must pronounce it bah. So Bhagavata. Okay, then Dhammo, you got it go well. Sanditiko, you got it well. Akaliko, sister. Short A, long A, short I, long O. Akaliko. Akaliko. Can you try, sister? Akaliko.
Kaliko.
Yes, yes. Don't drag the A. First A. Okay?
Kaliko.
Yeah. And then don't forget to pause a double T. Pachatang
Chatang.
Veditapo Vinyuhiti. Can you try that, sister? Pachatang.
Chatang. Dedidapo. Vinyuhiti.
Yes, very good, sister. Very good. Very
Thank you,
good.
brother.
Okay, very good.
Number 5 will be Sister Jinli.
So I recite the first one. The first,
Okay, you go line by line, is it?
I'm not sure. I just first time learning.
Okay, then we go line by line, sister. Okay. Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo.
Swakado Bhagavata Dhammo
Correct. Sanditiko Akaliko.
Sandihiko Akaliko
Perfect, sister. Ehipasiko Opanayiko.
Ihi Pasiko Upanaiko
Okay, E is a long E, all the E's are long. Ehipasiko.
Ehi Pasiko
Yes, Pasiko, pause at double S.
Pasiko
Yes, then O is long again. Opanayiko.
Opanaiko
Perfect. Pachatang
Chatang
Veditapo
Veditapo
Vinyuhiti.
Vinyohiti.
Perfect, sister. Very good, You know, try again.
From the start, from the beginning.
Then, yeah, if you can try again.
Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Santihiko Akaliko. The Ihi, is it I?
Ehipasiko.
Ehi Pasiko Opanahiko Panchatang
Pachatang.
Chatang
Yes.
Vedi Tapo
Veditapo long E.
Vedi Tapo
Vinyuhiti.
Vinyohiti.
Yes, yes. Very well done, sister. Okay, you have to flap for chanting, don't worry, sister. You practice,
Okay, thank you.
Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditiko Akaliko Ehipasiko Opanaiko Pachatang Veditabo Vinyuhiti.
Okay, very good, brother. Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo. No problem. Very well done. Second line, Sanditiko. Also well done, brother. Then the word is Akaliko, short A, long A. Akaliko.
Kaliko.
Yes, yes. And then don't forget long E. Ehipasiko.
Ehipasiko.
Perfect, brother. Then
Ehipasiko.
Oh, masih long.
Opanaiko.
Nope.
Opanaiko. Opanaiko.
Perfect, yes. O is long, A is short, I is short, O is long. Opanaiko.
Opanaiko. Opanaiko.
Perfect, brother. Yes, that is the correct way. Okay, very good. So remember, it's opanaiko. Only the O,
Opanaiko.
yes, only the O's are long. Okay, well done. Okay, number 7.
Sister Alice.
Yep. Okay. Wahato Bhagavata Dhammo Sandihiko Akaliko Ehipasiko Opanayiko Panchatam Veditabo Vinohiti.
Okay, very good
Don't
try.
know.
sister. Very good try. Okay, we'll go through again. I know you are very new. Okay, very good try. Okay, never mind. We'll go through line by line. First line. Swakato
Swakato
Bhagavata Dhammo
Bhagavata Dhammo
Sanditiko Akaliko.
Sandihiko Akaliko
Very good. Ehipasiko.
Ehipasiko
Opanayiko.
Opanayiko
Okay, then come to this word now. Okay, this word is actually C. C is pronounced as CH. Okay, all our C is pronounced as CH. So that means this is PACH, then stroke CHATTAM. So it's Pachatam.
Panchatam
Yes,
Panchatam
Pachatam. Veditapo.
Veditabo
Then the N is pronounced NY. Vinyuhiti.
Vinyuhiti
Yes, excellent, sister. So you also got a very good plan for chanting. We practice. Okay, we'll go back to sister number 3. Okay, so Susie. Just now because your line was not clear,
Yeah.
Okay, we try again.
Can hear now?
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Mute
Swa-
or
I'm okay?
Yes.
Swakato. Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditiko Akaliko Ehipasiko Opanayiko Pachatan Veditapo Vinyuhiti.
Very good, sister. Very good. Only the first word.
Yeah, I cannot
First
get
word.
the first word.
It's a long A. Swakato.
Swakato.
Yes, perfect. That
Okay.
was the only one. The rest are perfectly well pronounced. Don't worry.
Brother Leng Huat, this
Thank you.
Swakato, there's a long A and the double consonant behind. Then what shall I follow?
No,
The double
okay.
consonant, shall I pause?
Okay. The double consonant applies to only the E and the O. Correct, brother? It doesn't apply to long A and long U and all those things, It only says that E and O are automatically long. except when they appear before a double consonant, they become short. So if it's an E there, is swakato, correct? If it's an E lah. If it's an O there, is swakato, short O, short E. But A doesn't fall under that qualification. Okay, brother?
Okay.
So it's a different criteria here. So it's swakato. Yep. Okay, so basically this one is when you recite this, we are not again doing it for any ritual, but we are praising the Dhamma. We are praising the Dhamma. We say, well expounded is the Dhamma by the Blessed One. We say that the Dhamma is very well expounded, very detailed. To be self-realized, this is very important. We will discuss this after I cover the rest first. To be self-realized, don't forget, with immediate fruit, okay, don't forget, inviting all to come and see. We are saying that all come and see, test it, and question it, okay? Our Dhamma can be tested, can be questioned. Until you're fully satisfied, you don't accept the Dhamma, okay? We are not, this is not blind faith. We want you to test and question the Dhamma. If you don't agree, you can drop it. Don't worry. Any part of the Dhamma you think is not good, not right, challenge. No problem. The Buddha says you come and see. Okay? Inviting all to come and see. Worthy to be achieved. This is very worthy to be achieved. To be attained by the wise, each for himself. Okay, this is important now. Now, our Dhamma is not about blind faith, right? Our Dhamma doesn't say that you must follow, don't question. This is said by the Buddha, don't question. No, okay? The Buddha says you can also test him, check his behavior. Okay, when we say the Buddha has the 9 virtues, you can check and see that he is really that 9 virtues is in him, or we are bluffing. So that's what the Buddha is saying. Come and see, okay? So well expounded in the Dhamma, to be self-realized, okay? With immediate fruit, okay? To be self-realized, what does that mean? And then the last one, we combine to be self-realized with the last one to be attained by the wise, each for himself. Now, the truth, to experience the truth in our Dhamma is our own practice to experience the truth. Nobody can experience the truth for you. Okay, I cannot tell you this is perfect. Why this Dhamma is very good, or this is the truth you can experience. I cannot. That is your own personal experience. Okay, the Dhamma is to be self-realized. Don't forget to be attained, each to be attained by the wise. Okay, worthy to be achieved, to be attained by the wise, each for himself. Okay, nobody can experience the Dhamma for you. It is for you, your own, you yourself to experience. And with immediate fruit means what? Immediate result. Why? The Buddha's teaching is all about sabba papasa karanang kusalasa upasampada sacitta pariyoda panang etang buddhana sasanang. Avoid evil, do good, purify your mind. Avoid evil. When you don't do evil, means you are doing good. Correct? Correct? That's the Buddha's teaching. When you are doing good, means what? You are purifying your mind. Correct? And when you have these qualities in you, you don't do bad things. What's the immediate result? People will respect you. Correct? People will like you. Correct? So that is why we say that this is with immediate fruit. Okay? If you follow the teachings of the Buddha, you don't, we just follow the 5 precepts now. You become a very reputable person. People will like you, people will respect you. That is what it means by with immediate result. Okay, each for himself, you have to do it yourself. Nobody can experience the Dhamma for you. Nobody can experience the truth for you. You experience it yourself. Okay, and you must test the Dhamma. Okay. Okay, come and see. Ehi passiko, come and see. That's what the Buddha is saying. Come and see. This Dhamma is Opanaiko. This Dhamma is timeless. You know, this Dhamma was taught over 2,500 years ago, but still applicable today. Huh? All right, all the Dhamma that has been taught over 2,500 years ago is still applicable today. That is what it means. So when we chant this in the morning also, we must say that, yes, I must try to realize the Dhamma. That means whatever we do, whether we go to work or we do any housework or whatever it is, we must try to, you see, we avoid bad lah. That's all. That's why. And the Dhamma say avoid bad lah. By avoiding bad means you're doing good. Correct. And when that means you are actually cultivating your mind and you realize that you become very peaceful lah. If you do good, you don't do bad things, your life becomes very peaceful. That is the immediate result. Okay, so that is the value of the Dhamma. Okay, that is the value of the Dhamma that we have chanted. And also this stanza also is very good for these are extra bonus point. Although we don't focus on this point, but the bonus point is again, if you feel very uncomfortable in life, sometimes you're alone, you feel secluded, you feel seram a bit lah, you don't feel comfortable, you please chant this also. If you remember lah, if you can remember Itipiso, you chant Itipiso. If you cannot remember, you chant Swakato Bhagavata. Okay, then this will dispel your fear. The Buddha says that when you chant this, it will dispel your fear. Okay, okay, we go to the next stanza. Anybody got any questions? Okay, no question, we move on. You all are doing fine now. We are going very fast, very good. Okay, then now we talk about the Saṅgha Vandanā. Saṅgha Vandanā is salutation to the Saṅgha. Saṅgha, you know, when this Saṅgha actually is the Arya Saṅgha. Okay, the noble Saṅgha during the time of the Buddha. Today we have got a lot of Saṅghas, but they are not the Arya Saṅghas, but some of them may be the Arya Saṅghas. I mean, they're a noble Saṅghas. We are just trying to be a noble Saṅgha. Okay, and now, okay, we will chant this. I think we'll go on this slide first. Again, we will try the whole stanza, and for those of you who are new, we go line by line. Okay. This stanza has a lot of repeated words. Only the first word is a new word. Okay. Saṅgha Vandanā. Okay. Okay, the word is Saṅgha. N with the dot is NG. So the word is S-A-N-G, Sang. G-H-A, Gha. Saṅgha, not Saṅgha. So we pronounce S-A-N with the dot is S-A-N-G, Sang, G-H-A, Gha. Saṅgha Vandanā. Okay. Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Ujupatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Nyayapatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Samici patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Okay, the first word is Supati. Supati, I think it's very easy to pronounce. Panno. This is not Panyo. This is Panno. Supati Panno. Okay, then these last three words are repeated. Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Then the next line, Ujupati. Ujupati, Supati, Ujupati. Panno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Then the next word, Nyayapati. Nyayapati Panno. Nyayapati Panno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Then the last one is Samici. Long A, long I, short I. Samici patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. Okay, so many repeated words, only supati, ujupati, nyayapati, samici pati. Okay, the rest are all repeated, Okay, Sister Catherine.
Supatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho Ujupatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho Nyayapatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho Samicipatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho.
Okay, very good, sister. Very good. Only a bhagavato. Sometimes you will drag your A, There's no dragging, It's bhagavato, bhagavato. Okay?
Bhagavato.
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 Yes, excellent. That is correct. Bhagavato.
Bhagavato.
Yes, excellent. That is correct, sister. There's no long A there. It's just short A, short A, short A, and long O. Bhagavato, 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 4 times. Bhagavato. So if you make one mistake, means you're going to repeat it 4 times. Okay?
Okay,
Very
thank
well
you.
done, sister. That was very good. That was very good.
Thank
Okay,
you.
who's number 2?
Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. Ujupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. Nyayapatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. Samicipatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho.
Okay, excellent, sister. Excellent. Except again for your second line, the word is ujupati panno ujupati. Short U, short U, short A, short I.
Ujupatipanno.
Yes. Yes, you did ujupati panno earlier. Okay? So there's no long U, It's ujupati panno.
Ujupatipanno.
Yes, perfect, sister, Okay?
Okay.
That was good. The rest all well done, sister. Very good. Only that one just now you drag your U. That's all. So remember, it's ujupati panno, not ujupati panno. Ujupati panno bhagavato. Okay, good. Who's number 3?
Me. Supatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho Ujupatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho Nyayapatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho Samicipatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho.
Okay, very well done, sister. Very well done, except for the last word, samici. Don't forget your long I. The first I is long. Samici patipanno samici.
Samici.
Yes.
Samici patipanno.
Yes. Just now you did samici patipanno, short I. One is a long I, Samici patipanno.
Panno.
Yes, excellent.
Okay.
That is correct. Yes.
Thank
Okay,
you.
the rest are okay, sister. Very good.
Supatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho Ujupatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho Nyayapatipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho Samici Patipanno Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅgho.
Very good, sister. Very good. Again, here the last word. Samici.
Samici.
Yes. Don't forget this.
Patipanno.
I is a long I. First I, long I. Samici patipanno.
Samici Patipanno.
Yes, excellent, excellent. Yes.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, thank you. Excellent. Number 5.
Supatipanno bhagavato savaga sangho. Uchipati panno bhagavato savaga sangho. Nyanya patipano bhagavato savaga sangho. Samichi patipano bhagavato savaga sangho.
Okay, sister, very good shot. Very good for a beginner. That was very good. Supati Panno Bhagavato, you did very well, sister. No problem. Okay, then accept this word. It's Savaka Sangho.
Savaga sangho.
Yes, S-A-N with the dot is N-G. Correct? So it becomes Sangho. Okay?
Sangho.
Yes, and then the word is Savaka Sangho.
Savaga sangho.
Yes, perfect, sister. Okay, then okay, the second one is Ujupati Panno, also you got it right, except for your last one. The last one, Samichi. Samichi. Yes, long I.
Samichi.
Yes. Samichi Patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho.
Samichi patipano bhagavato savaga sangho.
Savaka Sangho.
Savaga sangho.
Okay, we try again. Samichi Patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho.
Samichi patipano bhagavato savaga sangho.
Okay, Sami, long I, Samichi.
Panno.
Samichi.
Yes, perfect. And then Savaka Sangho.
Savaga sangho.
Yes, perfect. Sir. Excellent. Okay, excellent. Yes.
Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho. Ujupatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho. Nyaya patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho. Samici patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho.
Okay, very good, brother. Very good, very good. That was excellent. Please. No sound.
Sorry.
So you can
Okay.
read now.
So how? I read one, you read one line or
Okay. Okay, line by line. Okay, I start for you.
okay.
Supati Panno.
Supatipanno
Bhagavato Savaka Sangho.
Bhagavato Sāvaka Sangho
Okay, Bhagavato.
Sāvaka Sangho
Okay, the word is Sangho.
Sangho.
Yes, S-A-N
okay.
is really sang.
Sangho.
Yes, S-A-N with the dot is sang. Okay, so the
Ah.
word is Bhagavato. Bhagavato, short A, short A.
Sāvaka Sangho.
Go. Sangho.
Sangho.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you try Bhagavato.
Bhagavato. Bhagavato.
Yes, Bhagavato.
Sāvaka Sangho.
Yes. Okay, now Ujupati Panno.
Ujupatipanno Bhagavato Saṅgha Sangho.
Yes, right, yes. Nyaya patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho.
Nyayapatipanno Bhagavato Sangho.
Yes. Samici patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho.
Samici Patipanno Bhagavato Sangho.
Okay, try again. Samici
Samici
patipanno
Patipanno
bhagavato.
Bhagavato Sangho.
Yes, perfect. But the word bhagavato, improve on the bhagavato. Bhagavato.
Bhagavato.
No, don't write bhagavato.
Bhagavato.
Yes.
Bhagavato.
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 Perfect. Yes.
Bhagavato.
Bhagavato. Yes.
Bhagavato.
Don't go bhagavato. Bhagavato.
Bhagavato.
Okay, perfect.
Bhagavato.
Yes, bhagavato. Okay, briefly, we will just go through this slide, the meaning. We go through this slide, the meaning of this slide. Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho. When we recite this, we must remember that we are saying that of good conduct is the order of the Blessed One's disciple. These monks, all these monks during the time of the Buddha, the Arya monks, the Arya monks are actually of good conduct. Even today, the monks are of all good conduct. So we say of good conduct is the order of the Blessed One. Okay? The second quality of this monk of upright conduct. Our monks are very upright people also. So by the time of the Buddha, they are all Arya monks. They are very upright. Of good conduct, of upright conduct is the order of the Blessed One. Then the Buddha said, of wise conduct, these monks are very wise people. Okay? You need advice, you can see them, you can turn to them. So wise conduct is the order of the monks. Of dutiful conduct. Dutiful, these monks have also a duty to the lay people. Don't forget, our duty to the monks is to make sure they are supplied with the 4 requisites. Okay? The 4 requisites are just their robes, a shelter over their head, their food, and the medicine if they need. When they are sick, we must give them. These are the 4 requisites of the monks. That's all. Okay, so that's why, and then that is our duty, but the monks have a duty also. Don't forget, of dutiful conduct is the order of the monk. The monks has a duty. Their duty is to share with us, to transmit the sasana, the Buddha's teaching to us, correct? Or if you need the assistance for funeral rites or whatever it is, that is the duty. They will come and help you, correct? So the monks have their duty to the lay people. The lay people have the duty to the monks, correct? So that's why the Buddha says the 4 pillars of Buddhism must be established. The bhikkhus, the bhikkhunis, and then the lay followers of the monk, the men lay followers, and also the lady lay followers. Correct? So these 4 pillars, these 4 legs of the table must be there. If any leg is missing, then the sasana will collapse. Correct? The monks have that duty, the lay people have our duty. We must do that. Then the sasana will flourish. If not, the sasana will fail. So we must be very, very careful whenever we have an opportunity to provide the monks with these 4 requisites. We must do it very, very dutifully. And the monks in return, they will also help us with the teachings, help us to clarify our doubts. give us teachings and all those things. So the monks have their duty, we have our duty. Okay. So this is the first part of the Saṅgha Vandanā. These are the first part. Then we go to the second half. These are the 4 qualities of the Saṅgha. The Buddha says now briefly, they are good conduct, good people, discipline, they are upright, they won't cheat you, don't worry. They are wise people, you can get advice from them, and they are also dutiful. They will also perform the duty when required. So these are the 4 qualities of the monk. Then we go to the second half. Okay. Okay. This is the other part of the, there's another 5 more part, I think. Okay. So yadidang chattari. Okay, I will just go through the words, then I will say. Yadidang chattari purisa yugani. Atta purisa puggala esa bhagavato savaka sangho. Ahuneyo, pahuneyo, dakhineyo, anjalikaraniyo, anuttarang punyaketang lokasati. Okay, then we continue from there. Just now we stopped at Samici Patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Okay, then we continue with this. Yadidang Chattari Purisa Yugani Atta Purisa Puggala Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ahuneyo Pahuneyo Dakhineyo Anjali Karaniyo Anuttarang Punyaketang Lokasati Yadidang Chattari Purisa Yugani Atta Purisa Puggala Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ahuneyo Pahuneyo Dakhineyo Anjali Karaniyo Anuttarang Punyaketang Lokasati.
Yadidang chattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala esa bhagavato savaka sangho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakhineyo anjali karaniyo anuttarang punyaketang lokasati.
Okay, very good, sister. Very good. I did not catch anything. That was very good.
Thank you.
Yadidang chattari purisa yugani atta purisa pugala esa bhagavato savaka sangho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakhineyo anjali karaniyo anuttarang punyaketang lokasati.
Punyak.
Punyak.
Yes. Ketang.
Punyaketang.
Lokasati.
Lokasati.
Okay, sister, for you, there's an extra here a bit. The rest can try, but never mind, because okay. Okay, now you see that there is the T with the dot below, sister, correct?
Yes.
Okay, Sister Devi?
Yes, yes.
T with the dot below is atta. Atta. That means your tongue will hit your palate lah. For you, it's not difficult. So for you, I will explain. The rest, I think you can just try atta. I will accept it also. So, but for Sister Devi, you must go atta purisa puggala.
Atta purisa puggala.
Puggala.
Pugala.
Yes. So atta is 8. Correct? Atta is 8. Atta is self. That's the difference lah. Okay. So this is atta. 8 purisa pugala. 8 kind of purisa pugala. Okay. The rest, okay, so this is just extra. Okay, for the rest of you all, this is the beginner's class. I will not insist on the word atta purisa pugala, atta lah. But if you can do that, okay. Atta, the difference between atta and atta. Atta is it is dental. Your tongue hits the front teeth. So it's atta. Correct? Self, atta. But this is Atta is 8. Okay, atta purisa pugala. So that is the difference between atta and atta. But okay, for this session, if you say atta, also that is going to be very good for you. Don't worry. But when you chant, people cannot catch you with the word atta and atta lah. Sometimes lah, unless the ears are very sharp lah. You tune your ears properly, then we will know the difference lah. Okay, number 2. Number 3, no?
Okay. Yadidang cattari purisa yugani atta purisa pugala esa bhagavato savaka sangho ahuneyo dakhineyo anjali karaniyo anuttarang punyat ketang lokasati.
Oh, you did very well. Atta purisa, you did very well. But the word is pugala, because it is individuals, plural. If you go on pugala, that is individual one.
Pugala.
Yes. La means it is plural lah. It is 8 individuals lah. 8 kind of individuals. So this is plural individuals lah. So atta purisa pugala is okay. Yadidang cattari purisa yugani. Atta purisa pugala. You did very well, sister. Except for your word pugala only. The rest I don't think. The rest you're okay, sister. Very good.
Thank you.
Yadidang cattari purisa yugani atta purisa pugala esa bhagavato savaka sangho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakhineyo anjali karaniyo anuttaram punyakritam lokasati.
Okay, sister, that was also very well done. Except if you can, you say purisa better lah. Purisa rather than purisa. Esa also lah. To be consistent lah. To be consistent. If you go esa, short a also acceptable. But
Isa.
we use esa better lah.
Isa.
For us, we use esa. Does not mean it is right. You know, only right lah. There are 2 rights here lah. But to be consistent, we all say atta purisa pugala esa bhagavato savaka sangho. We use savaka sangho. So,
Savaka sangho.
Yeah. Okay, well done, sister.
Thank you, brother.
Mr. Jinli, please unmute.
Yeah, I know. I think I need brother to
Okay.
guide me line by line.
Okay, good. Don't worry, we'll go slowly. Yadidang cattari
Yadidang cattari
purisa yugani.
purisa yugani.
Okay. Yadidang cattari purisa yugani.
Yadidang cattari purisa yogani.
Cattari.
Cattari.
Yes, long A there.
Cattari.
Atta purisa Puggala.
Atta Purisa Bugala.
Puggala.
Bugala.
Okay.
Buk-
Atta Purisa Puggala.
Atta Purisa Bugala.
Okay, very good. Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho.
Esa Bhagavato Sawaga Sangho.
Savaka Sangho.
Sawaga Sangho.
Perfect, sister. Ahuneyo.
Ahuneyo.
Bahuneyo.
Bahuneyo.
Anjali Karaniyo.
An
Anjali Karaniyo.
Anjali Karaniyo.
Okay. Anutterang
Anutterang
Punyaketang
Punyaketang
Lokasati.
Lokasadi.
Okay, we start again at the third line. Okay, third line you can do. Fourth line. Ahuneyo, Pahuneyo.
Ahuneyo. Pahuneyo.
Dakineyo.
Dakineyo.
Anjali Karaniyo.
Anjali Karaniyo.
Anutterang Punyaketang Lokasati.
Anuttarang Punyaketang Lokasati.
Sati.
Sati.
Yes, yes.
Lokasati.
Sati. Long A. Sati.
Sadi.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Here now we have gone through earlier. The first part is they say that these monks are Supatipanno, Ujupatipanno. They are very well disciplined, upright, wise, and dutiful. Remember, we said that just now. Now we are continuing to say the Yadidang Chattari, the order of exalted disciples. Where are we now? Okay. That there is a 4 pairs of person, the 8 kinds of individual. Okay, Yadidang Chattari is 4. Chattari Purisa Yogani. So there are these 4 kinds, 4 pairs of person. Okay. Okay, here you see Yadidang Chattari Purisa Yogani. These are the 4 pairs of people. The Buddha says they are the 8 individuals. 4 pairs, 8 individuals. Okay, they are worthy. They are the order of disciples of the blessed ones who are worthy of offerings. Ahuneyo, they are worthy of your offerings. Pahuneyo, they are worthy of your hospitality. That means you get a monk, you give offering to the monk, you entertain the monks to your house. They are worthy of all this. They are worthy of your gifts, and the gifts are all pertaining to the 4 requisites. They are worthy of this, and they are worthy of our respect. Okay. Anjali. Anjali means like that lah. So they are worthy of our Anjali. They are worthy of our respect. Correct? When we see the monk, we say sadhu, sadhu bante, morning bante. They are worthy of our respect lah. Okay, because they are good people. Okay, because and then you give them this kind of respect. This is the best way to get a lot of merits. Okay, now the Buddha talk about the qualities of the. I think we will stop here. Now we tell you some. We will explain the meaning lah. The Buddha tells you about the quality of his disciples. Why? The question is why? You know, during the time of the Buddha, there are the Brahmanic practice, okay, whereby the Brahmins are the priestly class, the highest class, you know, they're born by birth, are they in the highest class? The Buddha didn't agree with this concept. So these Brahmins are the ones who receive all these presents, you know. They are the only ones who can do blessings for you, they can bless for you, they can do everything. And you give them all the offerings. And those days they like to give what kind of offerings, you know. They like to give the jewelry to them, right? The more expensive your offering is to the Brahmin priest, the more merits you get. Okay? And then people are so faithful. They are so faithful, so superstitious, they don't question all this, you know, so they will do all these offerings to the Brahmin priest. Give them the money, give them jewelry. The more you give them, the higher. When you're born, you die, you're reborn in higher planes, you know. So the Buddha wants to counter this. The Buddha knows that this is all rubbish. Correct? This is a wrong practice. That's why the Dhamma, the Buddha says, you come and test. Don't listen blindly. Buddhism is not about blind faith. Then the Buddha says, my people, these disciples are very worthy people. Remember, they are worthy people, they are upright people, they are virtuous, they are dutiful. These are the qualities of my disciples, the Buddha says. And because of these 4 qualities, they deserve your offering. Okay, not the Brahmin priest, you know. Don't waste your time and money on the Brahmin priest. My disciples are worthy of these offerings. But of course, the Buddha did ask for this offering of gold and silver and money. Only the 4 requisites. And then daily, only give them food daily. That's all the Buddha asked for. All right. And that itself, if you can give them, the Buddha says the merits is plentiful. Don't worry about giving gold and silver, and the more expensive your gift is, the more merits you get. That is utter rubbish. That's what the Buddha is saying. So when we must remember, when we chant the Saṅgha Vandanā, we must remember that the Buddha is saying that don't follow your traditions blindly. Don't simply give things to this kind of priests who act as though they are so pious, so high class, but they are cheating you. My disciples, the Buddha says, they are very, very upright. They are very, very righteous. They are very, very wise. They are very dutiful. They will help you. And you give them only the 4 requisites, and from these 4 requisites, you can accrue abundance of merits. No need to give them gold and silver. So that is the purpose of this Saṅgha Vandanā. Okay, the tricky part here is what do you mean by Yadidang Chattari, the 4 pairs of person? Yadidang Chattari, the Buddha says, these people are the 4 pairs of people. First, the Buddha gives you the qualities. We have covered the qualities. Dutiful, wise, upright, and disciplined. Okay, you know, then the Buddha says, these are the 4 pairs of people. Atta Purisa Puggala, 8 types of individuals. You see, like I said, the Buddha's disciples those days are all Arya Sanghas. Arya means they are noble Sanghas. Okay, they are noble Sanghas. Okay, today when we give dana to the monks, we say that they represent these Arya Sanghas of the past. And if there are any present Arya Sanghas, we also, the dana is for them. They represent to receive only. And also the future Arya Sanghas. What do you mean by Arya Sanghas? Mean they are monks who have actually cultivated spiritually, and they belong to these 4 pairs of person. What is the 4 pairs of person? the 8 individuals. 4 pairs means what? 8 individuals. What are the 8 individuals? Number 1, these monks are most of the Buddhist monks. They are all the 8 individuals, or they belong to the 4 pairs. Meaning they are already a stream enterer. Correct? Okay. They are about to achieve, or they have already achieved. One mindset is, first mindset is, they have already cultivated the mindset of a Sotapanna, of a stream enterer. That means a sainthood lah. If you don't understand these terms, they are a saint already. They are becoming a saint. Okay, the first stage. But they have not fully become the saint. The first pair of person is one before becoming the first level of sainthood, or we call it as Sotapanna or the stream enterer. They are before and after two. Now, to understand this is just like you are undergraduate and you are you see, now you are studying like you're undergraduate lah. When you finish your course, you are a graduate lah. So your mindset when you are undergraduate is different from the mindset when you already graduated lah. Correct. Correct. So these are the things lah. Before they become a Sotapanna, they are already en route. Then they become a Sotapanna lah. So this one pair lah. Second pair, before they become a Sakadagami, that is called a non-returner, isn't it? Correct? Sakadagami is first stream enterers, then become a Sakadagami, non-returner, isn't it? Correct? Am I right? In the English terms, correct? Okay, so they become a Sakadagami. Again, here 2 levels. Okay, like you're doing for a master's degree, your mindset, you are studying for your master's, and you pass, you become, your mindset is different now. One is there, one is before there. So that's the second pair. And the third pair before they become a non-returner. Oh, there's a once returner. Now it comes a non-returner. Non-returner, anagami. Okay, anagami means non-returner. Same also, same mindset. 2 mindset again. 1 pair. And then last but not least, they have become an arahant. Before an arahant and after they become an arahant. Okay, become enlightened. So these are the 4 pairs of people. Sakadagami, Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, and Arahant. Okay, so these are the 4 pairs of people. That's what the Buddha says. My people are actually the 4 pairs of people. They are en route to be saints already. Some have passed, some are going to be, some have passed. So this is 1 pair. So Sotapanna, stream enterer, Sakadagami, once returner, Anagami, non-returner, and finally they become an arahant. Okay, so Buddha assured them that my people are the saints, or en route to be saints, or some have already become a saint. They are these 8 individuals. Okay, and they are worthy of your offerings. You want to waste all these kind of gold and silver to these monks? No need. To all these Brahmin priests? No need. Give to our people the dana they need daily. That's all. Daily they need food. If their robe is torn, offer them a new set of robes. Give them a place to stay. Correct? Build a kuti for them. Those days only kuti lah. Now big temples lah. Those days just kutis. And then if they're sick, please provide them with medicine. That's all the Buddha says. These are the things that these people are worthy of. They are worthy of your gifts. They are worthy of hospitality, worthy of your offerings, and worthy of your respect. These are the correct people for you to show your hospitality and your respect. Not the Brahmin priests who are bluffing. Okay? So that is, so when we chant this Saṅgha Vandanā, our aspiration is, we hope that we will also be a Sakadagami. At least we will become, we en route to be a saint, so that we won't be so, at least our behavior is respectable. You know, for us, we start that way lah. We always start with ethical life. Okay, the Buddha emphasized a lot on ethical life. So when we chant this Saṅgha Vandanā, we reflect ourselves on the Arya Sanghas of the past, during the Buddha's time. And we hope we emulate their qualities lah. We also try to become a very morally upright person. Our aspiration is we become morally upright. We become ethical people. Not chanting for spiritual, but because we want to be inspired by them. And when every morning, if you have time, our recommendation is you do your Panchasila. If you have time, you do your Buddha Vandana, Dhamma Vandanā, and Saṅgha Vandanā at least. If you can, before you go to work, you chant and then reflect on yourself that the Buddha is like that. I want to try to take one quality of the Buddha and say, today I'm going to behave like that. Try. And then remember that the Buddha's teaching, second is the Dhamma Vandanā. The Buddha's teaching is not about knowledge. It is about practice. So what I know, the 5 precepts, I must put to practice. I will not kill for fun. I will not steal to make people suffer. I will not misbehave myself sexually. I will not be telling silly lies and gossiping about people today. Then I will not get drunk and behave unruly in the streets. So this becomes our aspiration. Now, when we chant these things, this becomes our aspiration that we want to be a better person, that's all. Okay? And then the result is immediate, the Buddha says, because people will respect you. If you misbehave yourself, nobody will respect you. So when you can keep to your 5 precepts, that is called self-restraint. 5 precepts are not a prohibition. Remember, it is called, you see, when you recite Panatipata Veramani Sikkhapadang, remember the catchword is Sikkhapadang. Sikkha means training, okay? So remember this word, this is called Sikkhapadang. Okay, Samadhiyami. What is Sikkhapadang? Sikkha means training. Avoiding from killing. I undertake as a training, Sikkhapadang. Correct? Samadhiyami, I undertake. Okay? Correct? Then you know that what you are trying to do is you cannot say you don't want to kill, I shall not kill. No, not possible at all in this mundane world. You step on ants, you got termites at home, you got mouse at home, mice at home, you got all kinds of pests at home. What you want to do? For the bigger good. Correct? You must save your family rather than you let them suffer with diseases from rats. What for? You must get rid of the rats, but we are not killing for fun. We are getting rid of the rats for a bigger good. So remember, it's Sikkhapadang. We are training ourselves not to kill the rats for fun. Correct? When we were young, we take catapult. I think Brother T must have experienced that. We take catapult, we go and see squirrel. We challenge, see who can get the first squirrel. Shoot and shoot and shoot. Or we see the bird, we shoot and shoot and shoot. This is called killing for fun. So we will refrain from such actions. It's a Sikkhapadang. So we undertake killing as a training, we avoid. That is the meaning of Panatipata Veramani Sikkhapadang. Right? Adina Dana also telling lies. Sometimes we like to just pull a fast one and make people panic a bit. We enjoy it when we were young. So now we try to avoid it. So we don't want to do those lies. So this is the training that we're going to do. So we must promise ourselves we do this, and then you become a very much better person. So that is the precepts. The catchword here is Sikkhapadang. That means as a training. It is not a prohibition. The Buddha never command you, you don't kill. The Buddha never command you, you don't steal. But as a training for myself, for my spiritual, I don't kill to train on what? Train on my compassion. I want to be a good person because the quality of a Buddhist, first quality of a Buddhist is compassion. So I'm a Buddhist. I want to train and cultivate my compassion. I avoid killing. So as a training, I don't want to kill rats if I can. Okay, so what I do, to be honest with you, if I have rats problem, what I do is I will catch the rat, then I go to the nearest farm, I release the rat, you know. Correct. I don't say that, oh, I cannot catch the rat in my house, lah. Then I will be what? Breeding rat at home, lah. So I catch, but except that I don't kill, lah. It's a training. I go and drive with the rat in my car, give him a holiday ride, then I go to one nice sawah padi or what, and release it in there. He won't die, there's food there. So that's what I do, lah. As a training, you see, so that I can train my compassion, lah. I cultivate my compassion that way, lah. That is the purpose, you know, not because I'm a saint, I cannot kill. Oh, rat means what to do, cannot do anything, law. House got termites, what to do, cannot do, law. The house collapse, law, what to do? And then injure your family, law. Correct? So that is not correct, lah. So you must have that wisdom to understand, lah. It's ka padang. We don't do for fun. So you don't drink for fun and get drunk every day, lah. A habit. But if you happen to go to a party, I guess, weddings, best friend's son's wedding, ask you to drink a wine, yam sing, what's the problem? If you are not drunk after that, lah. If that little bit makes you drunk, please don't drink. Because we don't want to misbehave ourselves because of these things. We are restraining ourselves, avoiding things that we like, but which is not of any good value. That is the catch point, lah. We like to do that, but it has no value, unwholesome. We avoid that. That is the training we talk about in Buddhism. Okay? So any questions before I end? Anybody has any question? There are many scholars among you also. I know that there are diploma scholars here also. So any questions? If not, me, we'll end. Okay, so brother and sisters in the Dhamma, we have spent 1 hour and 35 minutes learning to chant the Dhamma Vandanā and the Saṅgha Vandanā and trying to understand the meaning of these chants. And I'm sure during this time, during this 1.5 hours, your mind was very focused. No unwholesome thoughts came to your mind. And when your mind is free from this greed, hatred, and delusion, which are unwholesome, you will accrue abundance of merits. And these merits will dedicate to all our protective devas. And we hope that they too will rejoice in these merits and they will eventually attain the perfect bliss of Nibbana. And by virtue of these merits, may they continue to bless us with good health, longevity, success, happiness, prosperity, and above all, wisdom to understand the Buddha's teaching. We must not forget our loved ones who are no more with us also. We dedicate these merits to them and we hope that they will rejoice in these merits and they will shower unto all of us here the choicest blessings and protection. However, in the event that they need these merits to help them in their spiritual well-being, may these merits reach them and help them in their spiritual well-being. Our aspiration, as always, may we be blessed with company of the good and the wise always. May we not follow the ways of the foolish. May we be blessed with good friends and good teachers who can guide us along the path of the Dhamma until we reach our final liberation, Nibbana. Ettavata ca ammehi sampadang punya sampadang sabbe deva sabbe satta sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampati siddhya. Idang me nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idang me nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idang me nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yava Nibbāna-pattiya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.